it up. Twitch is capturing me properly. Hello on Streamlabs to do a thing. It says my mic is muted but has no signal. That it has been saying that a lot and being incorrect about it. Okay, come on. You don't have to be this slow. It's an SNES game, for crying out loud. There's chat loading on Streamlabs, I mean. Alright, so I have a Trappist Ale today. Westmalle, it's a triple Belgian. Best beer I've had in like 10 years. Just be careful when you pour it, it is prone to fizzing. Ooh dear. That could have gone a bit better. Okay, I'm gonna need to let that settle a moment. Accidentally spilled a drop on my pant leg. Of course. Don't pour too much at once. So this is a little pricey for a beer, technically. Well, okay. It's about what you'd expect if you were paying for a craft beer. It is like $6 for a bottle. Which, like, given, you know, the prices of regular, whatever, buy it by the 12-pack beers, seems expensive. But as I said, this is real good quality stuff. By definition, a Trappist Ale has to have a certain level of quality, from what I understand, just because of how long they've been making it. Because it is traditionally brewed in monasteries, actually, from what I'm remembering correctly. It cannot be for profit either. The money has to go towards either the upkeep of the monastery, paying for the livelihood of the monks, or be donated to charity. And like it's done via more traditional methods. So it's going to be a recipe that has been around for ages that folks know is good. Generally tends to be good stuff. I got too much foam out of this one. I wasn't as careful as I ought to have been. That was none of the liquid, that was just foam. Ugh. I messed that one up a bit. Again, just the foam. This definitely is more prone to foaming up than most beers I have had. It's still good. It's just easy for me to make the mistake, is what I'm getting at. It is very good stuff, though, when you actually get a taste of it. A little hoppy, but not as much so as like an IPA. Just good stuff. I'm going to let that settle a bit, let it calm down. I didn't mean to do that. There. We are in Seaside Town. Alright, now I am going to quickly go back to Moleville and check out The shop of, like, the guy who goes into the mines. Nothing new yet. Checking back in on him because he is how you get Peach's ultimate weapon. Which is like the weapon with the highest boost to attack power in the game, by the by. And that is also worth noting. The equipment doesn't all have, like, equivalent stat bonuses. Like... From what I remember, I think Geno's armor tends to give a little less defense. Bowser's gear gives smaller numbers as a whole. Stuff like that. So, yeah. Peach's ultimate weapon just gives the single biggest buff to the attack stat of any weapon. It's still in the hands of your dedicated healer, so you're not going to get the most use out of it. But still, that is a significant boost to her damage when you get it. Alright. Oh yeah, you can heal out of combat as well. Shoot, I completely fumbled that. Alright, level 10, so that's not of 3. That's pretty big. So yeah, it's not a multiple of 3. Well, I completely flubbed that star. Because the idea is to grab the star, probably come this way, clear all of them out. Oh. Well... Oh, I didn't notice that. I'll take a free max mushroom, sure. Bloopers! phone has gone down, so let's get that pour in. There we go. And yeah, you can heal. Oop, not that one. You can heal outside of combat. Group hug. Oh, I really don't need to group hug. Page from the travel log. We're done for. A giant squid just got hold of us. This ship's going down fast. There's a page from the travel log. We managed to trap the giant squid in the treasure cellar. The treasure will sink with the ship, but so it goes. Lightning orb. Oh no. Ow. Quit it. Alright. Geno Bean. Now, if I remember right, we're probably going to be getting a bunch of holy waters, or what? Pure waters. Because I think undead enemies do tend to drop them. So, you know, that's just kind of a nice cycle. Right? Ironic, but helpful. I won't say it's not helpful. Peach absolutely tanks magic attacks like nothing. Okay, maybe not like nothing. I should not say it quite like that. They do still do damage. Get the 30. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13's not terrible. To remember, Genos tend to be, you hit the button before he fires, with his weapons at least. A page from the travel log. Uncover the secret of the six hints. Of course, since they're provided by different people, they'll be pretty tough to solve. Maybe impossible. The ship banned by Koopas, judging by that skeleton. Of course, there are dry bones here. Dry bones. You want to use specials on them. Any special. Any special that deals damage. Because they just... they'll take damage, but they won't actually take damage from physical attacks. So if you've got Bowser with, like, the Zoom shoes on, he does some good work against them. Eh? Who put... Oh. Just wanted... How about... Actually, do I have any pure waters? I didn't come in with any on hand. Good to know. Yeah. Mouse. Alley rats. Not worth as much, probably. Well, maybe worth a decent amount of money. Same amount, maybe, at least, as Rat Funks. But... Oh, you're muted. The one person who could get muted and be annoying. Well, I did that terribly. Yeah, 3 coins. So, not worth as much as Rat Funks. Good to know. Was not paying attention to where I was going. There you go. 1 coin. Yeah, Mario does so much damage with jump, it's only worth using... I'm only using super jump basically to try and get the 30. Oh. Bollocks. That could sting. To keep more like maple syrups on hand. Alright, back at 300 coins. At least I know I'm not actually running out of those. Alright, so... These 6 doors in this room are all the ones that lead to the hints. They're how you get things. The password is the same every time, though. So, repeat playthroughs. If you remember what the password is, you can just kind of go right to the end. If you really want. There you go. There's an S in the word. Yeah, if you come at these from the right angle, you can actually just kind of skip it. I think I want you... Almost. No. Ah, shoot. Oh. I was not certain about that. Found on the bed of the ocean. Right. Get out of here. When in doubt, just hit jump. Three-dimensional maze. Yay. Deny that. Oh, darn it. There we are. Could use one of those. It has 2 vowels. Huh. What I would give for some area of effect. I forgot that this team wouldn't have any. Group hug heal statuses, so worth noting. Okay, it's everyone pick on Mario Day. Gotcha. And 60 on damage that turn. Good to know. That guy is really weak to jump, huh? Okay, everyone. Therapy, group hug, the works. Jeez. Oh, Gino, good of you to join us. Gino Whirl. So, Gino Whirl does decent damage, has a chance to deal like 999 if you time it right. I will never time it right. It is far too finicky for me. Like, the input to get that big damage hit is, like, frame perfect, from what I remember. It is absurd. Not worth it when we can deal a good chunk of damage other ways. It is funny that it works on one particular boss, but I am not fussed. Hey everyone, perk up. Oh, got a max mushroom out of that. I believe multiples of 3, it's physical attack. Yes. Yeah, multiples of 3, it's physical. Just after a multiple of 3, it's hit points. Just before a multiple of 3, it's special. So just before, that'll be special. There we go. Hey dude, you... pick up a couple of those. Got something to do with the sea. And the hints are pretty good for just kind of figuring it out with only what you get. As long as you get more than, like, it has an S in it. Shoot. You don't want to grab the lead coin. Darn it. This one, that, like, literally everyone else gets in one, is going to be the one that's going to take me the most tries. Eh. Oh. Because I am, like, the one guy who plays Mario games sometimes who absolutely can't platform. Well, no, not the only one, but... If you miss any... Yeah, restart. I forget if I get an item for this one or if the reward is just the coins. But if I can get a flower from this, I'm gonna. Come on. Oh, fudge. No! Stupid thing. There we go. Alright, it is just the coins. 4 consonants. 4 consonants, 2 vowels, in the sea, found on the ocean floor. Ah. Really? Mushroom. At least 2 consonants are side by side. Not a bad hint. Right, I forgot to refill my MP. Lucky! Jeez. That can do a lot of damage. Alright. No. I have been holding on to a flower tab. That was some astounding accuracy there. Alright, let's try and get you out. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. Ow. There's the pure water. Well, that was easy. The R comes before the L. So. The letter, so the order is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now with all our clues together, and with the fact that it is something to do with the treasure, pearls. And as I said, if you know the answer beforehand, you can just ignore all of the puzzles. Though I don't like to, because one of them does get you a flower. And go right in for the fight. For those of you playing the Switch port, note that the tentacles facing different directions are different towel entries. I don't know why, but they are. They have different, like, thought peaks and stuff. Boom. And onwards. Well, let's just do a group hug here. Okay. Mario is back, but he has fear. Which is honestly kind of annoying. I need him to be able to deal full damage, because he is our reliable damage. Ow. Honestly, just here. Huh. Interesting way to code that. Just have it heal the maximum amount of HP possible instead of healing however much the character can have. That is a little annoying, but we got Peach. Honestly, the Sandstorm shenanigans are definitely part of why I wanted to bring Peach along. Alright, Toadstool, you need the defense sometime. Significantly higher damage. Alright, you take care, mate. Always nice having you while you're here. There we go. Yeah. Ding. Alright. 5, 6, 7, 10, 12. Oh, balls. Oh well, we got it. And Peach is level 11, so this should be a special level. Looks like it. Yes. Whoa. Ah! Darn it. Get out of here. You're only gonna give me like a few points. I was not supposed to be in reach of touching you. Eh. Just an apple juice. Alrighty, that's getting a little annoying. I need all of you to like chin up a little. There we go. Eh. I did not think you would come all the way to the end of the stage. I must admit. I need to do more than double what I've currently been averaging on with super jumps. I just need to do 30 once, then I can never use any jump other than a normal jump again. Go. 15. If I can double that... Whoa. Not great. Not ideal. Okay. Will sleepy time work? It does, even though it doesn't do damage. Good to know. I thought like the operative word was it has to hurt, not just hit. Okay. Yeah. More lucky, huh? Do you know, you just kinda hold on here. treasure, alright. Ow. I'm out. Thought so. Alright, hidden. You get back up, princess. Fuck. Right. Oh, I timed that one like absolute garbage. A lot of coins. Yeah, physical attack for you. Level 12, so multiple of poison gas. Multiple of 3, I believe. And the safety badge, which is really good. Prevents mutant poison. I think it does a lot of others. I should really have the wiki up. SMRPG. accessories. There we are. Safety badge. So basically it does all of them. Just gonna put that on Peach. Call it a day. Huh. That's a bunch of frog coins. Oh. Krusty. Perfect. Couldn't have asked for that to go better. Guess I gotta go down this way. I thought there was something else I could do first. Oof. Ah, I almost cleared it. Not too bad, I guess. A safety ring. Okay, what is the difference? Oh. Okay, so the safety ring is just the safety pin, but better. So the safety ring does mortal blows, elemental attacks, and negative statuses, while the safety pin, or safety badge, just does statuses. There we go. Oh, arr, what's going on here? Who are you? What? You're looking for a star? I'll let you see stars. Anyway, you're out of luck. You see, whatever falls into the sea becomes Johnny's property. Got that, matey? Oh, and one last thing. Read my lips. We ain't letting you through. Got it? Yeah. The last one just runs off. Let's go. Alright, you're stronger than you look. Better warm the up. Come on, mates. Alright, where's the intruder? I don't see him. Get away. There he is! Get him! Here, this is on us! Ah! What the? How dare you dodge? Hey, how'd you get up here so fast? Well, your luck has run out. We don't take kindly to strangers. Doink. Alright, away with you. Again. And Gino continues to chain. There we go. basic mushroom. Multiple of 3, physical attack goes up. So you're the Mario, eh? Not much to look at. Well, the star fell into my sea, so it's mine. And if you want it, you'll have to fight for it. Bandana blue. There we go. So many luckies. I do not care. I forgot to hit the button. Skewer. Johnny, get tough. Not bad, fellas. How about it, Mario? Mario versus me. Want to mix it up? Oh, yes. Good fun. And good for you, too. Alright. Here comes my backup. but we got him. No. Why? I'm impressed, matey. You earned the star. Think of it as a souvenir of our fight. Oh, okay. Now let's bring Mallow in for this next bit. Well, no, we could do two mages. Let's... I don't know. Nah. Until we figure out where we're going next. Must have really wanted that star. Now go on, get out of here before I change my mind. We can go to Seaside Town. But I'm going to once again see if there's anything to buy. While I'm here. To Seaside Town. You found the star. Well done. Monsieur so gullible, Yuridovich. It's no wonder. My impersonation of an ordinary person was flawless. Your search for the stars has worried Smithy. So if I take that star back to him, I'll earn brownie points. This is the way to get ahead. It's futile to try and fight me. Just hand it over. You want to agree right away. Because, well, he's got the townsfolk hostage. You don't know what he might do with them, etc. And to think I got the star without even soiling my hands. I'm such a genius, it scares me sometimes. No wonder I'm so important. Alright, everyone listen up. We're returning to the castle. Our ride should be here about now. Blade's late. What's taking him so long? We need to get out of here. This is just great. Mario caught up with us. Only one thing we can do now. Although he may rust a little, we'll have to swim for it. Not so fast there. The star's a gift to me, mate Mario. You spineless dogs have no code of honor. We'll make you walk the plank, but good. I guess we'll have to take our disguises off now. Group formation. Yuridovich. Can be a bit of a pain. Water Blast is a shockingly big move. Going alright. I am slightly out of practice with this game, but it's not terribly difficult either way, so it's going fine. Alright, let's see if I can get... Only 7. Not very weak to jump. Good to know. But welcome to the stream, Hedgehound. Pleasure to see ya. Maybe fire. Through the furry tag, nice to meet you as well. Fair enough, fair enough. I will admit I am not as overt as some other furries. It is a facet of my life, but it is not one that is as large as it is for some folks. Oh. Gosh, I forget how I'm supposed to tell the difference between these. Is it one has higher defense? Whatever I did, I think I did something right. It has been, like, actually since I had a Super Nintendo, since the last time I got this far into this game. That's not as bad as it was before, but that's still not great. Geno Boost putting in work. There's a reason I wanted it for this fight in particular. Freebie? Freebie. And now you're just casting Water Blast, huh? Oh, but you missed Toadstool. But welcome, welcome. Concern me curious, have you played this game before? Either version of it. Do we go for the jump? Ow. Ball mash. I just need to hit him the one more time. Fair enough, I'll take it. Victory! Now the race for the star pieces. Started quite a bit behind, though. The shed key. To Mario. Knowing you, it must have been a breeze knocking down Yard, eh? By the way, my pirates say they saw a huge axe flying across the sky. Probably one of Smithy's nasty friends. Go get him, pal. Well, my gills are failing on me, so I'll be heading back down. Drop in whenever you have time, okay? Your true mate, Jonathan Johnny Jones. No, it wasn't here. It was... Okay, where was the shed? Free! Phew, thanks so much. I've had enough of cramped, dirty old places like this. Hey, fella. You got us out of a bind. Peace, brother. It was mighty unpleasant in here. Thanks for helping us out. Thank you! Yeah, thanks a lot. You sure to stop by? Yeah, stop on by. Thank you for freeing us. I've got to get back to work now, but stop by the inn. Ah, Mario. Thank you for saving our little town of Seaside. Exposed the fake townspeople and gave up your star. What the Elder gives you is... well, I got the best item from him. It gets worse and worse the more times you resist giving up the star. Beetles are us. Not gonna really be doing that. Weapon and armor. All sorts of stuff. Parasol. Double punch. Ribbit stick. Started doing some research. Familiar with this game? Watched this version played several times. Fair enough. Oh, well, I hope you enjoyed. Lucky Hammer, right. This one is something a little special. When you pull off the action command with it, you get, well, a lucky prompt. I forget if that's finally better than the Masher or not. I want to say it might be. It's equivalent, but it's got a narrower range, is the thing. Now this guy will have everything up to this point. For armor. Now, you are the guy who wants mushrooms from the forest. You do all the accessorize. Second pair of Zoom shoes isn't a bad idea. And you've got the good healing items. Yeah. 15 coins. There we go. I suppose I ought to go talk to the Elder, actually. I can't talk to you from across the thing. Star of the Oak Form may be able to help you. Land's End. Oh. Town of peaceful monsters. Neat. Alright, now I forget if it's... First things first. I believe now the cameo's here? Or I might have missed it for all I know. No, here she is. Resting up for Mother Brain. Nice to see Samus around, of course. Right. So, is it with the saving of the townsfolk that something new becomes available? Mystery Egg. Huh. Smart RPG. Now the mystery egg. How does that one work? Oh. Ah, this is why you get the Vita ring. That's right, that's right. Okay. It becomes the Lamb. So that becomes the Lamb's Lure. And the Lamb's Lure will become the Sheep Attack. Gosh, I can never remember that stuff. Alright, we're heading to Land's End, though. Time for a party change. Yeah, let's go with this party for now. One of the classics. You know, I've got Peach in the party. I'll see about getting the mystery egg thing done. I think it's only 10 times that we need to use it, so... easy enough. Formless. Oh. Ah. It has to be Peach, and she has to be wearing that particular ring. Yeah, the Troopa shell is much more consistent than the Masher. Oh, that's going to be a problem. Chows. And away. You mentioned you were studying. Do you mind if I ask what for, or is that getting too far? Ah. hopefully... Oh, don't mind. Move somewhere new, try and find local events and meetups. Oh, that sort of research. Fair enough, fair enough. Well, best of luck with it. Admittedly, I've never been the best about that. I always get kind of nervous about going to events. Any sort of event. I mean, hell, it took 2 years of convincing to get me to go to Comic-Con. Comic-Con Montreal, that is. Well, that didn't go as I was hoping. Oh. What was that? Yeah, I could imagine so. Oh. I don't have any more pick-me-ups. I mean, I've gotten used to it after years of going, but I can see how. And there's a reason I only go through the Artist's Alley most of the time. What am I... I'm missing something. Darn it. I was hoping you guys wouldn't show back up. Well, took one out, poisoned the other one. I'm glad the Stratus ailments do, like, work reasonably often. Should also be HP. Really just kind of stuck in here, I guess, huh? No, not Jewel. Why? Oh my goodness. These things. Fine. There we go, got the lambs. Get over it. And now Peach can put something good on. Hello, Minotaur Magi! I don't remember what I'm supposed to do in this room anymore. It has been too many years. I know there's... I know how to get up there, it's just... there's another layer that I don't remember. Up there is what I don't remember. Oh! Bollocks. Go. Peach now does pretty decent damage, by the by, now that she's caught up, kinda. Use the Lamb Slur 48 times, and it becomes the full screen version of it called the Sheep Attack. Legitimately, I know there's a treasure on this screen, I just don't remember how to get it. I completely flubbed that time once again. Alright, Peach, give him your parasol. Alrighty. That's an RPG. Lands End. I don't know if it's a perfect timing thing or not. I have pulled up a video because, frankly put, I don't want to keep waiting and feeling like I'm gonna flub it. Ah, well, that's one I missed. Wait, really? They really just... I just wasn't jumping on the exact right spot. And now it's the time. It's a timing thing I completely fucked up. Ha! For a frog coin. And a Caracola. Well, we fought Gekins before. Peach, just get ready to one-shot. Two of them. Huh. That's a little irritating. Bowser really needs some magic defense going on. Oh. Huh. Ooh, honey syrup. Well, I'll take that for $1. Oh, okay. Thankfully, anyone can anyone can use the Lamps Lure. The restrictions for Peach and the Nurture Ring, or Bathtub Ring, were only for getting Lamps Lure. Once you have it, anyone can go ahead. Guys, we need to do some group therapy real quick. Ultra! And yeah, not a bad amount of HP, but more special attack. Snowy, finally another area of effect for Mallow. Oh, I thought I was out of the way. Alright. You do a lot of damage just from hitting, so... Terrorized. Oh, wow, okay. Ooh. And Peach gets to level 13, so bears come back. No, leave me alone, Bee. these guys can be a pain. Could you not? You want to try and turn me into a mushroom? I turn you into a sheep. Puzzle this way. Huh. Go. Oh, get over it. Think I get with that? Because they're just going to go down in one shot anyway. Fine. Be that way. Terrarius really helps in certain areas. Let's use that flower box. Oh! So that takes us back to there. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna be right back. Opening bottle 2. Without losing too much of your trip. And unfortunately, my hands are not always the most steady. There you go. That's better than the first time. I'm going to be keeping this in mind, this mark. Because frankly put, they only get it once or twice a year. And it is such good stuff. You know what? Fine. Turn Bowser into a mushroom. I could think of worse folks for you to do that to right now. Bowser's status ailments are really handy, don't get me wrong. But I would be much more annoyed if he did that to Mario. Bowser acts last, and he's got so much HP, he's gonna heal up, yeah, like 12 each time. On the list of characters turned into mushrooms in this game, like, Bowser is not the worst. Ah. Oh, that's a lot of you, though. See, against this many of you, that is kind of annoying, because Bowser is my AoE guy. Here. Sure, he doesn't do a lot of AoE damage, but he's all of it that I got now, unless I want to use a real big move with Mario. Yeah, we're fine, though. Successfully turned everyone to shoot. Sure. Just the normal. No. I haven't been here in a while. I've been traveling around. Where you heading? Monster Town by any chance? Yeah. Alright, look for the world where the ant pops up and follow it. Keep following it and you'll find your way underground. Once there, Monster Town's just around the corner. I'll see you there. I suppose to demonstrate, Ultra Jump. I'm probably never going to use that again. Why? Come on. Away with you. Too many ants. But, oh, Come on. Underground. Here we are. Oh. Sure. Some magic for Bowser. Geno Blast. No thanks. Sure. What are these? I know there's... Alright, Balloon, Temple, Fortunes. Right. So it is. Right, left, middle. Alright, time for a boss fight against Below. Boss time. I think I'll just have a snack. Oh. Are you vulnerable to poison? Never forget a taste. In fact, I can clone someone after just one slurp. Watch. You all look delicious, but how do you taste? Ah! Sour! There we are. The woman's just evading all of those, huh? Malone can have 2 clones. Yeah, no. Alright, well, I guess I am doing this again. Let's try this again. Wait. Oh no, not again! I'm starving. Time to go home for dinner. Goodbye, boys and girls. Hey. There we go. Oh, 14 for Peach. There. And this will take us to Monstro Town. Hello again. Star, you say? Our Star, she's upstairs. Super Chop. 15. How do you do it? More than 30 times and you get a prize. He gives you the attack scarf. Just keep talking to this guy. He gives you the temple key. One more. Yes, just a minute. I'll be there in a second. Oh my! What? What are you doing here? Later, this Goomba would be known as Goomhild, if I remember right. It's been ages, hasn't it? Sorry about going AWOL. I ran away, I was scared to fight Smithy. A lot's happened since then, but look how far I've come. I'm managing the store now. And look, my little ones, come on, show your manners and greet Uncle Bowser. I can't fight for you. I still have some items you can use. Maybe you'll find it in your heart to forgive me? Don't worry. I'm not angry with you. I've got new troops now, and we're gonna reclaim my castle. Go on with your life here. I wish you the best. Again, Bowser's the surprisingly good guy. I think we've finally gotten to equipment for Bowser that outclasses some of what he has. So, the Spike Link is just a better weapon, by 10 points. And, well... Shell's still not better than the work pants. We'll never need this again. Boy. All right. There are a few things we can do. So, how good's your memory, everyone? Nice to meet you. I'm Greeper. Hi, I'm the Big Boo. And I'm Drybones. We are the Three Musketeers. He's sleeping. Boy, he sure is. Check those bubbles. Maybe he can still hear us. Want to play around to find the flag? We'll each hide a flag somewhere around the world. Yeah, find all three and you'll get a prize. We'll go and hide the flags. See you when you get back. They'll be back. I'm back. I hid my flag behind a wooden flower. I'm home. My flag's under a green bed. I'm back. You'll never guess my spot. It's between O and A. Now these I always remember. Ah, there's our save block. So, the creeper was behind. The creeper's flag is behind a wooden flower. We've seen one of those. Ba-da. So all of the inn beds are like red usually, checked red. Mario's is green though. Alright, let's do a little switch up. For the next area. Because I know where we're going next, but before I go and do that, there's more things to do. To the Yoster Isle. Between O and A. Sure. And here you can find Raz and Rani on their honeymoon. You look at me? Yeah, let's race. Sure. You can do this, Yoshi. Come on, Yoshi! Ah, third. Well, bah. May as well. I forget what, like, the odds actually are. You can get some good stuff from this later on, eventually, but I'm not too fussed. I just figured I'd show it off the once. There's nothing, like, critical here. Wow. Arguably worse than when the odds were even further against him, huh? Oh well. I do like Yoster Isle Isles theme. But alright, that's all of those. Now they give us the Ghost Medal, which is, all in all, just a pretty good item. Let me just double check what it does. Yeah, it basically halves damage taken. I think it can be dispelled because it acts like having defense upcast put on you at the start of a battle. So it's good. It is a solidly good item. Now, oh my gosh! Jagger? Bowser, I haven't seen you for so long. I've been studying here on the dojo under Sensei Jinx. Because to tell you the truth, I knew I could beat Smithy. That's why I'm here now. Someday I'm gonna return and make you proud. Don't worry about it. I got new troopas now, and we're gonna take back my castle. You stick to your guns. Train like there's no tomorrow. In the meantime, will you accept a challenge from me? Sure. He can hit hard. Alright, well, that was some solid damage. Ow. Ah, there's Master Jinx. Not right now. Afraid? No. Wise. I do not believe I can take on Jinx as it stands. Look, he's wearing our medal. Oh, right! They equip the Ghost Medal onto you. Yeah, stats all go down by like 7. But I won't be as slow. take us back to Bologna Temple. We've got the temple key now. Nope. Now I want to do this. Yeah, give the key, we'll get a bunch of stuff. One max mushroom. A royal syrup. Fireball. Excellent. That gets us a lot. Like, it really does. Keep clicking the wrong area. So. I am at what's probably going to be a good point to call it eventually in a second or three. I don't think I can take on Jinx. I think I want the next tier of armors and stuff. That feels like a given. However, there's still a couple of things I can do. No, we meant a star. The only place left is up. Bean Valley. What was our flying time, troops? 8.52 seconds, Sergeant. Sky Troopers reporting for duty, ma'am. We are 0.52 seconds late. I hold myself personally accountable for the delay, ma'am. Still as rigid as ever about your rules and regulations. No need to bother, Sergeant. I've got a favor. Yes, ma'am. Anything we can do for a civilian. This fella here really wants to get to Bean Valley. Could you help him scale the cliff? Understood, ma'am. Orders are, get Mustache over the cliff. We will succeed. We'll now deploy ourselves to the cliff at Land's End. Troopers, keep a tight formation. We have liftoff. They're odd, but trustworthy. Good luck with your search. But I think now that we've heard that, I believe Tadovsky is looking for something new. Gonna save. Now, I could be wrong about this. This is one I'm not actually sure of. It feels like the right time because we've gotten the info and everything. We've heard the song. But... Sorry, the Monster Town Star dances too. Oh. Oh no. We don't get the notes. Okay. Does that have the melodies? Oh. Okay, hang on. Melody Bay might. I'll go check something because there was something that looked like it could have been important. I just wasn't getting a good look at it. Let's double check. There's nothing? There is no hint. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. That doesn't start as high, I think, as the Do songs do. How did it go? So it starts at me. Ow, I definitely messed that up. Do, re, mi. Fa, so, la. La. Ti. Do. Re. So. Do. Re. No! I fumbled the last one. So. La. No. La. Ti. Do. Re. So. Do. Re. Mi. Alright. No, wait. That turned out pretty alright, actually. So. Soprano card. Gives me better stuff. I keep clicking the wrong place. This lets you buy Kara Caracolas. Astounding, excellent. You'll never need anything more. That being said, it is time I consider calling it. So, let's see if Lazarus is still live. I keep doing that. That's not where I want to click. Lazarus should be live. That's not the save point I thought. So I am going to slash raid Lazarus. Quickly head off, save, and bid everyone a great evening. As always, bonsoir.